And you want to know something here? I want to share this with you. I want to share an embarrassing moment with you. So the beginning of my last episode, the shadow, which is obviously way back there in the mountain. That's why that's Shadow Mountain down there, back there. The shadow was speaking in a very demonic form and had completely had it with that gross building. So it gave me the materials. It summoned the materials I needed to burn this place down. And in doing so, it was basically, Flashback Mod. And the camera was swooping around and the shulker box just appears as if from nowhere. That was not easy to put together in editing. And then I learned later that it was actually could have been one of the easiest things in the world. Did you guys know? Did you know? Maybe I'm giving away too much movie magic. Did you know in the Flashback Mod, you can place blocks in the Flashback Mod? Did you know that? I feel like I did
not know that actually.
Flashback creates like an instance. Crazy. It's a single player world.
Yes. Like I was
shocked. You get like a creative menu in there or what?
Yeah.
You could do anything. You could teleport around. You could do commands. You can.
Obviously, when you do it, the blocks don't appear in our world here in the Hermitcraft server, obviously. But when you were doing
it makes like a single player instance.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was completely shocked because what I did to get the effect I was telling you guys about was I recorded a flashback with no shulker there. Then I recorded another flashback with a shulker there. And I manually put in all of the specs from positioning, Y, X, Z, pitch, yaw of every single camera angle by hand.
God.
Yes, it was miserable. It was the only way, and because I didn't know that you could do what I just said. But now that I know that, that's so annoying.
That's not embarrassing though. That's just like, I feel like that happens to me all the time in Premiere because I'm like doing something that's super hard right, and I'm like, oh, it's a shortcut for it. Of course there is.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is I had Impulse. We were filming the podcast and I had Impulse. I said, watch my intro. I'm curious if you can figure out how I did this. And he did. He's like, what's the magic? And so I said how I did it. He's like, oh my God, dude. And he goes, come in my office. And he shows me, he's like, just
no.
Yes. And I'm like, what? I had no idea you could do that. I'm like, it took me like 2 hours to do that.
I didn't know that either. It's kind of crazy.
Oh God.
I think I only found that out by accident.
So did you just open up your inventory like normal or what?
Yeah, just like a creative inventory, yeah. Etho, I got to tell you, you're making me feel so much better because I thought that I was just the last horse to cross the finish line.
Etho doesn't even do time lapses in Flashback. He records Flashback with OBS or whatever he uses.
Is that how you did? I think that's how Scar does it too.
It is also how Scar does it,
yeah.
I monologue as my time lapse plays back. That's what I do.
Yeah. Which is a great method.
It is.
Great method.
It really
we all
is.
have different methods.
It's very fast.
You monologue over it. Interesting. Yeah, I typically try to do
so
a lot
I'll watch it back as I record it, and then I'll talk as I'm watching it.
How many tries does it take you, Etho?
So usually I'll do like one scouting trip at least to see like generally where I move in the clip, so I can kind of know where to follow, and then it's usually about 2 or 3 tries.
Do you ever get really frustrated with yourself if you can't say the things correctly and follow correctly and it's not going right?
Not frustrated. I'm not like a super smooth speaker is my problem. I tend to mess up a lot.
Do you write it out?
I get frustrated when I can't get a sentence out. It's the worst.
I don't script anything. If I script it, I turn into a robot.
Oh, do you?
No reading.
And now
today
we are going to turn over to the right.
He literally says
at the beautiful mountain range.
He says out loud, pause for effect.
No, I can fake it kind of, but you can tell it's like a lot more systematic. It doesn't have the flow to it.
Do you script anything?
It's pretty rare, but when I do, it's typically when something happens that I wasn't expecting and I end up wanting to show it in my episode. I will script the lead up to it, but I make it very obvious that I'm scripting, that I'm narrating a script because it's in black and white. The video is in black and white as I'm narrating, and then it dissolves into color as it goes back into natural audio.
Right.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's fun. The editing process can be actually a lot of fun if you let it be. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's really fun making things bigger than they. Like Etho, when we destroyed Bread Bridge, and the Life series, that was some of the most fun I've ever had editing ever. Because the music that I used,
camera angles, right?
Yes, I did all these the flashback and the music, and I actually had a part of the music that in music there's something called tension and release, and that's where the music itself literally builds up this like tension in you, and then the music will release that tension, and it has to be done in a certain way. And I had that happen as that first TNT dropped, and as soon as it blew up, boom, the release, and we're off to the races with the energy of blowing it up. That was so much fun. You know what I mean? That I remember editing that and being like, God, this is what I kind of went to school for when I was a young kid, like before I was a dad and stuff, like was trying to create moments like these. That was so much fun.
I kind of like, I'm super tempted to use music in my videos because I really like doing that too. Like where you try to time the music with what's happening.
Yep. Why don't you?
It's super fun doing that.
It's fun.
But I'm always nervous.
You're wary of copyright.
I am.
Which is so
reason.
confusing to me because I've been making YouTube videos with music since like 2011 and I've never had a copyright problem.
Where are you getting your music
Seriously,
from?
like you've never gotten claimed?
That blows
I've
my
gotten
mind.
claimed on like little stuff that's in streams that I wasn't careful about, but like on the actual videos, never.
That's bizarre.
I've had so many cases where I've been in every right to use the music, and I've even had like the author's permission sometimes, and I've still gotten claimed.
Do you fight it? Because I have gotten that as well, and I fight it, and I win every time without issue.
Like in the past, you would earn nothing on the video if it happened. I don't know what
That's
it's like
not the
now.
case anymore. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't understand what. So the only reason I don't ever get the strikes is because I pay for Epidemic Sound, and that's all. It's basically.
There's no way Etho's trusting that.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. You're right, Jim. You're right. Yeah, there's probably, Etho. If you it makes me sad because to hear that you would like to do this, Etho, maybe just do it.
YouTube's music.
Yeah,
provider.
They have a pretty good library. YouTube provides a bunch of music for that type of stuff.
Yeah. I don't know how good it is. Yeah. But from what I've been hearing, like the songs you guys have been finding on there have been pretty good.
Well, honestly, I
do.
I have YouTube library. They have some pretty good ones, but I personally think Epidemic has a much, much deeper catalog than YouTube does.
Epidemic's really good, and I've been using it for years and years now, and I've never had an issue.
Yeah. I also use Epidemic for sound effects too.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
That's where I get all my good sound effects. They have great sound effects.
They really do, and it's. Like I'll go search for something. I'm like, there's no way they're going to have this. And they have like 50 different versions of what I'm looking for. I'm like, oh, you're awesome. It's awesome. Also, story.
This might play into a little bit, the ego skills, the ego that you taught me about. I do take some kind of pride in like trying to make my videos entertaining enough without music too.
Okay. Do I have your permission?
I think that's hard to do.
Do I have your permission to use that soundbite?
Sure.
Do I? Because that was very vulnerable, dude. Like that's the type of stuff that the veil came down a little bit when you said that. You know what I mean? And I really, really dig that. I'm gonna grab that real quick.
Music is almost like a cheat code for making videos. Like you can make almost anything interesting if you have good music.
And not only,
Isn't that like fun though to you? Like you can make a moment that's like not as funny, really funny with a good sound effect.
Yeah, if you have a wide range of selection and no fear of your day being ruined because of
but let me double down on that.
Would your day be ruined, Etho? Like if you uploaded one video, okay, and it did get copyright claimed, and you made no revenue on that. Well, like would that be day ruining? Really?
She's calling you out for.
Is it?
Well,
like,
she's like, you're doing fine.
It's not the end of the world, surely. It's not great, but
it's not the end of the world, but it feels really bad. Like you spend a week or two making a video, you do so much effort getting it all together.
Yeah, you do want
it,
to get paid for it.
And then you see that this has been copyright claimed.
Yeah, no, he's not.
It's just like
yeah. That's the thing is I've gotten. Like claims and strikes, we know are very different things, right? Claim is a claim, and you're going to maybe lose some revenue. Strike is, hey, 2 more of those, we'll shut your channel down. And so that's.
Have you guys ever gotten a strike though? A strike is like serious. Like you'd have to have done something very wrong.
I've never gotten a strike, thank goodness. And I've gotten several claims, but I've never gotten a strike. And what's crazy is I had a video one time. It was like 47 minutes long, and I referenced something for about 6 seconds. and I got claimed, and that person was able to get like half of the revenue made from that.
Yeah, the I don't agree with YouTube's claiming system in that way. It gets super abused.
Yeah, it's a Boolean. There's a claim or there isn't, and if claim equals cut by 50%. Like there's no real logic involved here.